Okay, let's do example 5. Two companies print textbooks. Company A charges $20 per book plus $225 to rent the printing press. Company B charges $24 per book plus $80 to rent the printing press. So in class we came up with two equations. Okay, the first one is 20x plus 225. That'll be our blue line when we graph it. Okay, and then the second one is 24n plus 80. So 24x plus 80. That's company B, the red line. Okay, let's graph it. Okay, sometimes you get this condition where we don't clearly see the intersection point. It's not showing. Okay, so this is where we'll have to play with it. So I'm going to do this little trick. It's zoom, and then I'm going to do zoom fit. This doesn't always work, but you can try. Zoom fit. Okay, better, right? Now we see two lines clearly. Okay, we don't need the negative side, right? We're not concerned with negative numbers of books. So let's cut this part out, and then let's see more of this part. So we'll have to play with it to see how much we can find, okay? So the x min, I'm just gonna go -5. Y min, I'm going to go -5. Okay, again, we don't need negative values. X max, let me go to 100. Okay, and then the Y max, let me go to 1000. Okay, and then scale, let's set 10. Scale, let's set 100. What do we got? Oh, there's the intersection point, not quite. So let's go back to window. I need more Y max value, right, in the positive. So I'm going to go 1500. Will that do it? I think so. Yes. Okay. Now I see a clear intersection point. Remember the question now that asks how many books would you print when the cost is the same for both companies? That's also the intersection point where the two lines meet. That's where the costs are the same, right? So how many books would that be? Let's go to second, trace, intersect. Okay, put that cursor right on top of both, hit enter, 1, 2, and then 3 times the guess. 36.25. So we have to round that up to 37. Okay, so we want to print at least 37 books, and it's going to cost $950 in both cases for both companies. Okay, the other question asks, which company is cheaper if you're printing 80 books? So a couple ways you can do this, right? You can go trace, okay, type in 80, so 80 books. On the blue curve, it costs $1,825. So if I go back here, the blue curve is the first company, company A. Okay, so trace 80. On the blue curve is $1,825. If I just arrow up, oops, trace 80. Okay. Okay, let's go back. Trace 80. Okay, for the blue company A, it's $1,825. Okay, what is it for the red? So let's go to the red. Let's go to trace 80. And for the red, it's $2,000. So it's actually cheaper for the blue company, which is company A. The other way you can look at it is go to second, table, and if you go to 80, which one is cheaper? So $1,825 for company A, $2,000 for company B, so company A is cheaper.